Yeah, it's not going like I wanted to go. Trading is hard. It's what they say the most hardest, easiest game there is. And I'm just struggling. I'm not gonna lie. I've been blowing accounts left and right. And the reason is that I'm just not following my rules. I'm just not following my rules just over and over again. It always is the same. I open a new account. I start with a great trade, following my plan exactly how I want it to be. Everything goes great. Then I wake up the next day and I trade again and I have a loss. Just one single small loss with a risk that I accepted, with a good risk, 0.51% risk. It's just that when I lose a trade, I just can't handle it for some reason. And it's not funny because it's happening over and over again. I just keep spiraling once I make one single loss, and I need to zoom out, right? Because it doesn't mean anything. It's just because maybe I'm so focused on getting it right every single time, right? I'm focusing so hard on perfection, and I know that's not what you need to be focusing on in trading, because perfection is not what you should be focusing on, because trading is a probabilities game. But still, I just want to be like, I don't want to be that guy with like a 50 or 40, 60% win rate. I just really want to know how the market moves and be there at the right time. And that's why when I have a bad trade, I just feel so bad and I want to overtrade. I want to make it back. And I'm sure I'm not the only one, right? Because I mean, that's how the prop firms make their money. But yeah, if I don't change, nothing is gonna change. Is the truth. If I'm not gonna focus on the good things, it's not gonna happen. I need to take accountability for this, because I'm not gonna become better if I keep making these rookie mistakes, which is over trading, revenge trading, all of that bad stuff, right? I'm still doing that. And yes, maybe I'm not 5 years, 6 years, 10 years into trading. I'm still like not even 2 years into trading. I think like 60 months. And with the concepts I'm currently trading is like, I'm only been trading these concepts for like maybe 3 months. But still, like, I can't be blowing these accounts left and right. It's just so, it's so bad. And yeah, no, and I know what I need to be focusing on. I know it's exactly right in front of my face. That's why I said it's like so hard, but also so easy. Because I mean, it would have been harder if I'm losing, if I'm following my plan, right? But I'm not following my plan, so I know that when I'm following my plan, I have a good win rate. But the thing I should be focusing on is decisions. This is what I realized. The most important thing in trading is decisions, is your mindset towards that day. It's waking up and having in mind that, okay, I need to be focusing on taking good decisions. And that means recognizing the market conditions. That means not over trading, not over risking, zooming out, the bigger picture. Just trade what you see in the market that day. And nothing else. Like, if you lose, like, it doesn't matter. But it's still, it's. I mean, I'm not gonna give up, of course. I'm here for the long run. It's just that I'm so frustrated with the things I'm still doing. I was doing 2-3 months ago. And of course, I'm improving so much. Like, I'm learning so much. Like, from Dave's mentorship and from my own mistakes, I'm learning. I mean, not from this mistake over trading, but like from the technical analysis point of view, I'm improving so much. And I believe I'm almost at that stage where, like, I don't need to learn anything anymore. But the thing is, like, if I'm constantly spiraling into those bad habits, then, like, it's not gonna change, right? I just slap myself in the face every single time. Every single time I I have these days where like, oh my god, I'm doing so good, and then I have one loss and I spiral and I spiral and I overtrade and I blow the account and I'm like, I just go in the mirror and I look at myself and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, this is like, sometimes I'm gambling, of course. Like, that's how prop firms make their money. Sometimes I'm gambling. I just want to make money. I'm just greedy. I want to pass that account. But that's what everyone wants, right? Because that's the failing rate of the industry. But if you want to really get to the next level, you should be focusing on your decisions, taking good decisions every single day, and that's just what I'm lacking. And I know why, because I just don't have a routine. Like, I'm so focused on the learning process. I'm learning so much concepts, but I'm just finding myself in a bad routine. Like, I find myself studying concepts in the middle of the night, just lacking, sometimes being lazy. And then when you wake up late, your routine, you don't have a routine. And then what are you going to expect that your trading decisions are going to be? They're not going to be good, right? You're not going to be disciplined in your trading if you're not going to be disciplined outside of your trading. So yeah, these are really just the things I need to fix. I just need to have a good routine where I have a set time to go to bed, set time to wake up. That way I start my day fresh, because I have days where I just wake up in the middle of midday, and then what am I going to expect? I'm not going to be disciplined that day, because I need to have a fresh mind in the morning, because that's when I find myself following my habits to the fullest. And yeah, like I said, I just know what I need to fix, just my routine and my decisions into trading, because everything reflects itself in life, right? One aspect in life will reflect in the other aspect of life. If I'm gonna do the things I'm supposed to do, which I planned the day before. Like I said, I'm gonna work on my other small business. I'm gonna do a workout. I'm gonna go jogging. I'm gonna do this and that. I'm gonna make a video. If I don't do that in the next morning like I planned to, then I'm also gonna be in a bad mood, and I'm gonna not follow my rules in trading. So everything connects, and it's such a hard. I mean, I'm blessed. Don't get me wrong. Like, I get these opportunity from my parents to just do my thing, and like, I'm so blessed. Like, I can't complain. It's just that I'm frustrated with my own behavior, and yeah, I just wanna come out to you guys, because I know I'm in a position where I can do some nice stuff, because I live with my parents. I don't need to pay for rent. I can do whatever I want. I dropped out of school, and my parents they agreed upon it. But still, like I said, I'm so it's just, I'm so upset with how I'm behaving sometimes. And like I said, I know what should be fixed, but it's still so hard, because the human mind is just like they say that trading is not made for humans, and it's right? Sometimes you need to take decisions that are abnormal in normal day-to-day life, right? Because, for example, if you're losing, that doesn't mean you're doing bad, right? Because you're just playing the probabilities game. So your psychology is just constantly fighting with trading, and once you overcome that, I think trading can become something so much beautiful. And yeah, I just want to share this thing with you guys. Whatever you're going through, if you're not struggling, that's amazing. If you're struggling like me, like, we're not gonna give up, right? It's just, but you need to take accountability for this and recognize this behavior. And I find myself sometimes just like, writing down my mistakes. Yeah, you guys seen my reflections and stuff. I really like to reflect, like very, very detailed, but I'm not learning from those mistakes. Of course, I have this in the back of my mind, but I just take stupid decisions sometimes, and we need to fix that, and as soon as possible. Like, today is the first day. I woke up early at like 8:30, and I just decided to make this video to start off my day, to just reflect on myself, and to start a new chapter in my life where I just need to fix this little thing, man. I need to fix that stupid voice that says, click the button again when I lost a trade. When instead I should reflect, not overtrade, don't do all these stupid things. And I know it's gonna work after that. I know it. But it's so hard. But we're gonna do it. So hopefully gave you some motivation if you're also struggling. If you're not struggling, like, you're so set. Like, I have some friends who are good at trading, but what makes them good is just their behavior. Just the way they think, the way they operate. Okay, I've lost no matter what. I'm just going to reflect and wake up the next day. And I look up to them because they can handle their emotions. They can handle their psychology. And I can't do that. So I look up to these guys because if they don't realize, if they have this skill, like just not overtrading, not like gambling money away, they are so much ahead of the crowd. And they don't realize that because, of course, don't get me wrong, the first thing you have to do is edge, right? I feel I got my edge. It's just, once you have your edge, it's the mental part. If you can get to that, then it's over. Then you can finally start enjoying this beautiful life as a trader. And I want to make this reality clear to you guys that it is hard. It is so hard. It is so fucking hard to become a consistent, profitable trader. And I'm here for the long run. Like I said, I'm not gonna be quitting. I'm here for the reality of trading. I'm just gonna keep documenting my trading. So yeah, no need to worry. We need to zoom out, but definitely focus on what's important. And I realized that's the decisions you make every single day, because something I put in my wallpaper also. Every decision matters. I look at this now every single day, and it's true, because every single decision you make is counting towards your success, right? You just those small little decisions you make. For example, you don't make your bed in the morning. You don't go jogging. You don't do what you're supposed to do. You don't follow your decisions. You're not disciplined in your trading. Every decision you make will reflect in how good you will become. And that's something I need to focus on. And I hope you guys just enjoy me struggling, or just getting some motivation from this. I don't really care. I just want to document my journey, and I know I'll get there, but not with this behavior. So yeah, just want to get this out to you guys, and hope you have an amazing day. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.